there's a real drug epidemic in the United States right now. There's numbers out there that like 20 million people are diagnosed per year with a substance abuse problem. And that could be alcohol, heroin, cocaine, prescription medicine. And I'm sure anybody watching this knows somebody, or they themselves are struggling with a substance abuse issue, a family member, a friend, or maybe themselves. So picking 28 Days, it was really about, it spoke to everybody. When I talked to people about maybe this be the movie we pick, I got a lot of affirmation, a lot of nods, like, yeah, this is good, because everybody can relate to what Sandra Bullock's going to, whether you're the family member, a friend, a casual observer, or maybe it's you that's struggling with the substance abuse. And Sandra Bullock's great. I mean, she brings the humor into it, so you can watch this movie, and it's hard to watch alcoholism destroy lives, and substance abuse destroy lives, but when you watch Sandra Bullock bring the humor into it, and kind of the irony and her humanness into that character, Gwen Cummings, it really, I think everybody can find something in the movie that will teach them something and move them. I mean, young people are out in a swamp right now, when you look at the college scene and the bar scene and hooking up and meeting people and the internet, and what concerns me is that young people think that that's what life's about, and that's kind of what Gwen gets caught up in the movie. And then she's shown a different way, one that's a little bit more genuine from their core, from her core. So how can we reach young people? I don't know, just maybe, if they could see this. That's part of the problem with substance abuse. It blocks your ability to see something, right? It blocks perception. And so if we can just maybe get somebody through a movie, get somebody to look at themselves, or look at maybe a friend or a family member just a little bit differently, maybe they could understand and maybe start to make the world a better place and help their own lives be better. I mean, it's been criticized because it's kind of alcoholism light. It's funny. It's Sandra Bullock, as you see her walking around in the movie with a lollipop in her mouth. There's a very childlike quality to her, but she's trying to cut down on her urges to drink, so she's chewing gum and sucking a lollipop. And yet, I think whether you know anything about ergonomy or not, you will get something from the movie. Because ergonomic principles, they're universal. I mean, everybody knows, when I say core, everybody knows what that means, Deep down, everybody lives somewhere in the center. Whether you're in touch with it or not, that's another thing. And in the movie, Gwen reconnects with, what was really going on inside of her. The truth is, she didn't want to look at it. She needed the help of the outside, the social milieu of the rehab, to be able to kind of calm down enough and do that. Give it away, but there's a very important scene between Sandra Bullock's character Gwen and Viggo Mortensen's character that really, in my mind, is kind of when Sandra goes, got it. She figures something out. It's very, although she has a series of changes, but this one scene, and it's subtle, and that's like life, right? Sometimes something will happen to us and we go, oh, got it. So that's why I love this movie. Even though it's been criticized for being kind of sanitized, it's very human. It's very human, and that's what matters.